Last few years hadn't been as great, but this one is very exceptional.
Exceptional crop. That's the shared opinion of the Rawls men that farm together. Brothers Neil, Ryan, and Chad farm with their father Ronald in West Carroll Parish. They grow a pretty standard mix of North Delta crops. Ryan says that he's pleased with their grains, but would have loved more cotton in their fields.
I'm tickled to death with corn prices and beans. They were probably the best consistent across the board we've had on those too. But I would have rather had $1 a pound cotton.
Ronald says having cotton in their farming rotation is here to stay, and they plan to increase cotton acreage next year.
We're going to go up on our acres next year, but we're going to keep a happy medium just for rotation purposes, just so you ain't back to back with the same crop. So,
after farming nearly 40 years, Ronald says the exceptional years, especially ones with good market prices like this year, are important to keep the farm going. That's a lesson that his sons have learned early in their career.
On a year like this, you catch up on your bills and you may make a little money and put it in your bank account for a change and have a little cushion there for the next bad one.
And people think because we got this large equipment and big trucks and all this stuff that farmers got just a ton of money, but that's not really how it is. I mean, we got notes on all this equipment just like people got car notes and stuff to pay for. I mean, it all comes out of this crop we make.
I had a guy told me years ago, an old genter, that when I first started farming, he said, son, farming is like a pendulum. He said, it's going to go up, and it's going to be good, and then it's going to come back down, and it's going to be bad. So you got to make it while you're in the middle, is what you got to do.
In Oak Grove, I'm Karl Wiggers for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
This year, Louisiana is expected to harvest nearly 105,000 acres of cotton. That's a little bit lower than in years past, and they're having some delays because of storms that have been rolling through, interrupting harvest for farmers like Rawls. Still to come on TWILA, there's another sweet harvest taking place in Louisiana right now. We'll tell you why that's important for Thanksgiving.
But first, hitting the target to teach agriculture in schools. Stay with us.